Well, I'm thrilled that the Chequers Accord went so swimmingly well that actually the guy in charge of Brexit felt he had to immediately resign. The Foreign Secretary immediately resigns. A load of other people immediately resign. They were all thrilled with what went on at Chequers. The reality is that Chequers, to me, summed up this whole 2-3 year farce. It's been a complete and utter shambles. And the people responsible are the politicians who are now having all the debates they should have been having before the referendum.
But we did.
We should not be still discussing what happens with the Irish border now, 2 years after the referendum, for example. I voted Remain. I know that 2/3 of the people in Dartford voted to leave, so you probably feel pretty strongly here about what is happening. I voted Remain, so actually I'm fine with what this government's doing because this is not Brexit. This is not what Brexit was supposed to be. And if I had voted to leave, that to me is quite a straightforward proposition. We leave. And 17.4 million people in this country voted to leave the European Union. What this is us basically clinging to our old membership of the EU and just rephrasing it as something else. And if you ask any of the politicians on any of the parties, they haven't got a clue.
Can I come back?
They haven't got a clue how this is going to end. They don't know what is going to happen. I can tell you what will happen. This deal, the Chequers deal, is already incredibly unpopular. The Remainers don't like it. The Brexiteers don't like it. The Brexiteers can now sit back and go, nothing to do with me, Gov. This wasn't what we campaigned for. So no one will take responsibility. Nobody will be accountable. Already, Barnier, Juncker and Merkel are making approving noises. Of course they are. This is basically us not really leaving. And I'm sorry, although I voted to stay, this is not Brexit.